Hey, what's up, guys? This is Astronax for another Tap Wizard RPG Arcane Quest idle game video. Let me pop this. Alright. This raid is really slow, the monsters have so much HP. Oh, this is really good. Power Surge. Okay, nice. Power Harvesting. It's fine, I can farm this place a bit, get close to 30% power gain. I don't know, I seem to be receiving, I got, well, one from the chest, but power harvesting, I got one from a chest and one from a monster. I wonder if they have higher drop rate in here. I just finished enchanting. This here. It was like close to 3 hours, but by playing actively, I mean, it took like 20 minutes, so it's ridiculous. And so as you can see, my power is much higher now. I have a raw spellstone. I need to actually I need to create a spell, so that's exciting. Can't wait to see what we get. So I've been just moving all the stuff I find in here. Been stacking the power harvesting. I'm just trying to save a bunch. I don't want to use them now. Like, I could do a power push, I guess, but what I'm really trying to get is more of where is it? This power surge. I want enough to reclaim 100%, so basically I would pop my power harvesting, like stack them all up, like let's say I have 20, 30, whatever, and then like at the like before the end of a push, before it gets hard, when I actually get a bunch of power, then pop bunches, like, I don't know, crazy amount of spells, so I can burn through the hard part, and then when things start to slow down a bit, I reclaim all my power because I will have gained like so much, and then I'll be able to push even further, so I'll have like, let's say 30 seconds left on those, and then maybe I can reclaim power again 100% and then push even further. So to do that, I'll need some more of these spells that last like 3 minutes, because I could pop these spells before I even begin popping my power harvesting. So power gain here is like over 30%. Let's just so yeah, when you get a box, if you focus, you get all the content in the box. But if you brute, brute, you only get like one thing. So it's definitely worth doing. I leveled the lightning elemental to the first to the first rank, because it gives 10% spell XP. That's really important, as every time you get like a spell that has that passive, you need to level it. Lightning elemental, maybe if I level it a bit further, I unlock another one. I think all elementals have spell XP increase. The fire and the ice one. So maybe after 2-3 more runs of the raid I can kill the boss without having to use any cooldown. Yes, another power harvester. I think they actually have a high chance to drop in raids. Should farm the raid more often, because power harvesting is amazing. And this is a good raid. It's not too easy. Oh, I don't know what happened. I did not click the top right. See, I got another one. That's crazy. Okay, so I really have to like farm this place. Ooh, what is this? Ho ho! Yes, that's exactly what I need. Like by having that, now I don't have to worry about taking damage. Okay, good. Good. So when I'll do that push, I'll be able to just go crazy and not have to to have my hand over the healing spell, healing rune. Okay, I need to not kill him actually. I want to farm some more in here. These research are progressing nicely. Oh, what did I do? It's fine. I mean, I have... Actually, yeah, it's fine. It's just I might be running out of gold for the more expensive research. As you can see, my spell damage, the damage of each of my spell is pretty balanced. The first spell is Icy Prism, and that's really like to kill like bosses and hard, like just single target. So it's low, but when you start fighting, like when you stay a long time on the same target, that skill picks up. Like it will beat the other skills over time if I'm fighting 1 or 2 targets, maybe even 3. Now the next rank is really good. Like, look at this, 20% lightning damage. That's perfect. Just perfect. That's why I just brought it in the front now. Shocknet, I was going to level it, but I'm like, yeah, 20% lightning damage, and then it also gets 10% of damage the target takes while light beam focus is added to the shadow damage. So there's a window, the window before the shatter, and all the damage I do, 10% of it is added to the Icy Prism. That's how I'm understanding it. It does sound quite amazing. Because when you shoot it, there's a 1 second window. Oh, I need to reset. Okay, my raw spellstone, guys. So yeah, I was saying that you have a 1 second window when you shoot it, so that that 1 second, all the damage you deal to that target, 10% of it is added to the shatter. That's how I understand it. So let's go. Come on. I think that's pretty good from what I remember. Voltaic sword, it's lightning. My setup right now is I'm setting my things up for ice and lightning right now, so it works good there. Now it's from what I remember, it seems to be a skill that is like my fourth one right now, the icicle. It just spams an attack that goes through targets. So which spell will I drop? Chain Lightning's too good. Shocknet. I mean, those spells are so good. Frost Ray. Let's just check what kind of damage I'm doing with all these spells. So Frost Ray is the weak link right now, but it's because I'm clearing too fast. When things slow down, does it even pick up? Well, the spell just got cancelled right now, so it is picking up when it's slowing down, but not that much. I mean, it went from 15 to 18. It's hard to tell here because my spells are being interrupted. The next rank is nothing to be excited about, so I will drop it for now. Now let's check what... Oh yes, this helps Shocknet. Right there. Also shocks target. When you shock a target, the target gets receives lightning damage on for a certain amount. Okay, so look how it actually attacks. It shoots a sword and then the sword passes through targets, and it seems to only like swing one way and then okay, it disappears. I thought it like flew in a direction and then it came back in the same direction, but no, it's just because I'm shooting it really fast. Now look at the contribution on that spell. It's a quick spell, so it works nicely with Icicle to clear the early waves. It is not as fast as Icicle. Icicle is just, it comes out of the character and goes straight to the targets. Now Voltaic Sword casts about the same speed. Now let's look. .5 second. Cooldown 1.1. Voltaic Sword is a bit slower. Launch a flying electrified sword which slashes through all enemies in a squad. Looks really cool. My single target damage is pretty much covered with Icy Prism. Well, icicle is a single target attack, but it does not disappear after hitting the first target, so it passes through. So I guess it's a kind of AoE. Same with Voltaic Sword, but it only attacks one squad. Icicle just... how many hits does it do actually? Because at Icicle I only see it go through maybe 2 targets and then it disappears. It bounces. Because if I go read up on the spell, I don't want to complete the raid. Oh. Yes. No, I'm not funding that.
Yeah, it's 18, really good. How much power are we gaining? We're still getting like 10%.
The runs are quick though, that's the good part. You don't have to go back to zone 1-1, you know? So while on a raid, the timer does not go like the timer does not reset to 30 minutes. You have to exit the raid for the 30 minutes to start the countdown. Now this is the kind of research that gets you those amazing runes. It's only 1%, but I mean, there's so many runes that drop that you're bound to get upgrades to a higher quality one. Oh no, no! Oof. I mean, this raid started nicely. It was not too easy, not too hard. It's just the targets were really tanky. But I was not taking much damage. But when you get in a raid and you just face roll everything, you destroy everything instantly, you can't really farm it. So when you find a raid like this one, you want to farm. You want to farm because it has a higher drop rate on certain things, like power harvesting. So yeah, this godly meteor for 15 minutes. Crazy. There's another thing I can do for pushing for a crazy amount of powers. When I pop all my cooldowns with the power harvesting, all I really need to kill is the bosses. Why? Because I can just detray all the squads, even if it's really hard. But then if they're really hard, it means the boss will be next to impossible to kill. So even if you have like 100 spells going on, you might just not kill the boss. Nice, power harvesting. Now when you pop the power harvesting, they are additive. Oh, get the power harvesting and I reset. start charging my phone. Boss is soon. Just reset now before it gets dangerous. Nice, more power harvesting. Let's see after the raid if I can push.
So this is gonna be amazing. But then I might just do something like this. Only 360. Like it's half the cost of the icy prism that I'm leveling. Not the cost, but the amount of XP needed to level. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, that's it for this. It's fine, we'll just farm another raid later. I'll do a push before I start the enchanting. What's the next one? 428 billion.
Might wait for the next one. Let's see how much we gain here. Firestorm skill. When you reach new zones, there's new spells that start dropping. New runes. I might actually wait for the research. I have to go film an episode of Shadow Blood after this. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, cool. Very good. Oh, interesting. Let's just... Okay, this is the 10th zone. We just got to... we unlock something new here. So we'll find out what it is in the next episode, guys. So this is pretty much where I'm at now, in the 10th zone, getting 6 billion power per push. So I'll be able to just keep on farming and just skip to enchant +2. You know, most of the time I just do enchant +1, but sometimes your power growth is quick and it's worth waiting for that +2. But if you're playing actively, like all day long, let's say, you can probably just go through each enchant +1. because I mean I knocked down a 3-hour enchant in like 20 minutes. So yeah, it's definitely getting much quicker. Also there's training that are helping. So I will be saving. Nice amount of spells. I mean runes, well, they're runes, but they cast spells. Now we have one more spellstone. Do not try to just save and learn the raw spellstone hoping that you might earn a different one, because it's all predetermined. Like there's a long queue, maybe there's, I don't know, 10 or 100 spellstone already. Well, there's a limit on how many spellstone you can actually unlock in the game, but like the list is set on which one you're gonna unlock like next and after that, and for all of them I'm fairly certain. So don't bother. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. I am Astronox, and this is Tap Wizard RPG Arcane Quest. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. So yeah, if you like this video, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Later.